There had already been enormous international concern over the tens of thousands of civilian deaths caused by Saudi-led coalition airstrikes in Yemen since 2015. And when Saudi agents murdered the journalist Jamal Khashoggi in Istanbul last October, Germany finally cried halt, temporarily freezing existing arms deals and banning any new weapons contracts with the kingdom.
It's often said that it is a dilemma between morals and realpolitik. I think that's wrong. The German government has had political principles since the year 2000, which say that we do not export to countries engaged in war zones.
Germany was not alone in its concerns. Last September, Spain cancelled the sale of 400 laser-guided bombs to Saudi Arabia. But unlike Germany, Spain reinstated its deal a week later, fearing the Saudis might cancel a $2 billion order for Spanish-built corvettes. Germany's embargo, though, has even bigger implications. The Typhoon Eurofighter. The Saudi Air Force has more than 50 already and uses them in Yemen. The cockpit, front fuselage, spine, fin and part of the rear fuselage are made by BAE Systems in the UK. The right wing and left leading wing edge are made by Airbus, Spain. Alenia in Italy makes the left wing and part of the rear fuselage. But the central fuselage is manufactured by Airbus Germany. And Germany's export ban means Britain can't deliver on a $13 billion deal to sell the next 48 Typhoon aircraft to Saudi Arabia. Airbus's chief executive vented his frustration at the recent Munich security conference.
You come
to the conclusion that the Germans are of the opinion that only they have the responsible arms export policies and others don't.
Analysts warn that the dispute is damaging strategic alliances.
All the claim of defence cooperation in Europe is fairly rendered asunder by the idea that there is no real cooperation on a level of defence procurement.
At the root of it all, though, is that Germany imposed the moratorium not because of Yemen, but because of the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, and Saudi Arabia's ongoing failure to adequately explain the full circumstances of the killing. In the absence of a full explanation, Riyadh has so far given Berlin no reason at all to reverse its original decision. Brennan, Al Jazeera.